Perform basic preventive maintenance. Hello, I'm Ma'am Ning Mendoza from Novaliches High School. I will be your teacher facilitator for this lesson. Our learning competency for today's lesson is perform basic preventive maintenance. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to: number 1, identify ways on how to maintain tools. Number 2, perform how to maintain tools regularly. And number 3, realize the importance of cleaning and maintaining tools regularly. Routine maintenance. Maintenance of hand tools and machines are both primordial concerns of a repair technician in the welding shops and/or in the welding production. The activities should be on schedule and with proper coordination with the production people. The term repair and maintenance works mean differently. Repair usually focuses on the program of works done in the operation of power plants and machines that are in trouble of stopping its function. While the term maintenance means a scheduled or a planned visit of tools or equipment for inspection, and from there, reports and recommendations are being developed, and the next tasks to do is to either clean, apply lubricants, dismantle, and others. Some of the simple maintenance activities for hand tools and the maintenance schedule should be posted in a visible corner of the shop where everybody can see it. An example of routine maintenance is lubricating, a task performed in the shop or production. Through the application of lubricant substance to the identified items in parts like barrels, rollers, springs, bearing, bolts and nuts, and other automotive parts. A lubricant is a substance introduced to lessen friction between moving surfaces. It may also transport external particles. The property of reducing friction is known as lubricity. An example of a lubricant is an anti-rust lubricant spray. It loosens rusted parts. Another example of lubricant is a wire pulling lubricant. It is suitable to use with wire covered with rubber. Another example is lubricant oil or engine oil. It is used in lubricating the gear, cleans and protects parts. Last example is an all-purpose anti-rust lubricant. An anti-rust and at the same time lubricating and rust removal. Different kinds of solvents. Solvent is a component of a solution that dissolves solute and is usually present in large proportion or amount. It can be classified as polar and non-polar. Polar solvents are solvents which are soluble in water. Non-polar solvents, on the other hand, are solvents which are insoluble in water. Solvents are usually used for cleaning in workshops. They may be in a form of water, gasoline, kerosene, thinner, and detergent soap. The table below shows the kinds of cleaning solvent based on their solubility in water. The water is soluble and polar, while the gasoline is insoluble and non-polar. Kerosene and thinner is also insoluble and non-polar, while detergent soap is soluble and polar. Uses of cleaning solvents. A gasoline is used to wash greasy tools or equipment. Kerosene. It removes dust, grease oil, paint, or others. Thinner. Remove spilled paint on the floor, walls, and tools. Water. Wash dust in the floor, walls, and others. Detergent soap and water. Wash or clean benches, tables, cabinets, and others. Another routine maintenance is tightening or loosening. In an assembly of structures, we have tools for fittings that need to be tightened and loosened and inasmuch as they pose high risk to safety. Tightening bolts and nuts and other fittings requires procedures that should be carried out with compliance in certain standards. Tool for hand sharpening. Some tools need to be sharpened, such as blades of knife, cold chisel, punches, and many others. Hand sharpening for hand tools requires techniques and application. In some multi-knives cutter, manufacturers produce knife sharpening system to hold or clamp the blade for ensuring strong blade to stone contact during sharpening. For cold chisel and punches, the right file size and grades are used for repairing the defective anvil curve. Another example of routine maintenance is simple repair. Repair practices of hand tools are still available anytime. But, to some extent, tools are checked yearly and many of the hand tools are considered for condemnation and the items are to be replaced by new units. However, there are instances that minor repair can be performed, like replacement of wooden handle of a hammer and mushroomed head of a cold chisel. Last example of a routine maintenance is cleaning. Simple cleaning process are applied to hand tools. The cleaning approach may differ depending on its kind. Cleaning procedure depends on the type of tool, materials, and equipment subject for cleaning. Thank you for watching and happy learning! Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for your lessons in TLE 7. Just search for Ma'am Ning Mendoza.